And yeah, survive the tour of duty without the game crashing. That's going to be somewhat of an accomplishment, but hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Right, okay. Get Vietnam War up here in the background, but okay. Right, alright. So, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Fontamin, and today we're playing Vietnam War again, which, ignore this. You didn't see any of that. That literally didn't happen. But it's gonna happen again. But, so, ladies and gentlemen, our objective today is that now that people like Remy have showcased that the America map actually exists and you can, in fact, be sent home after your tour of duty, our objective is to make it there as well, but in our own special way. Using some things that are probably not finished and incredibly exploitive, but playing along a bit to be a bit sporting about it. We're once again going to play as Air America, and we're going to be moving around, because I've found some things on the map that make things a little easier for us to get actually into Vietnam. But we're gonna spend some time in Laos and get our feet wet. You know, for the company. But alright, hang on here. Twitch has locked up on my left window. What's going on? There we go. Okay. Because remember, loading saves resets your timer. Oh dear God, I have to do it without crashing? Oh God! Alright, we'll be very careful then. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin. Manager's apparently trying to get a group together to play Dracula's America every other weekend after I told him about it last week. Now I need to decide if I do use my crazed Monster Hunter warband or the literal demonic brothel warband. Very tough decision. What I'm hearing is that loading gives you more time to get to a higher rank. That's the CEO mindset there. Dancing fool. New chopper pilot career. I lucked out. Saigon. Yeah, with all the fun stuff. There's some very interesting things in Saigon. Also, right before the stream, Martin discovered the Cheyenne is in the game. Just randomly out there at one of the air bases. Which, okay, we're going all in with this one. Well played, funny thorium man. But I know exactly where we're spawning, because it's the only place we can spawn. Don't mind me, just let me zip my pants back up. This is a very busy place. Do we actually have people? Oh, yes, we do. That man's a sore loser. That's what I'm gonna say. That man's a sore loser. He didn't really want to go out like that, but we don't get to decide that most of the time. You boys okay in there? Yeah, you look like it. All right, this guy, this guy looks like he's relaxing, man. He's not dead, he's just asleep. All right, so we have to, Broncos. Move over here because I've discovered several things at this airbase as we are in Lima Site 93, which is, not in Vietnam, but it's also, not here to begin with, because we're not supposed to be here. We didn't do anything over here, no. But, please don't wake him, he's tired. Yeah, I could imagine, but boy howdy, look at all these guns. The flash immediately, because we've got up. There's also this thing. The XM2 People Sniffer, which, is this a real thing? I don't know what this is. It beeps randomly. I don't even think it functions properly. I think it's a microphone at the end of an M16. I have no idea what this is. Unfortunately, I can't get the M60, which is very sad, because it's kind of bugged. The only thing I get is the shotgun by standing here, I think, right? Oh! Baller, that actually got fixed. There's also an M16 with a Starlight scope, but, I think, Yeah, that's still bugged. That functions, but that's still very, very bugged. That's super cool, but also super fucking bugged. But so, as we learned from the last time we were playing, the M60 fucks, so we're taking the M60. So, what are we gonna do, Fonto? Well, first thing, since we're playing Air America, is we're going to actually be the CIA and actually gather intelligence. Which means actually going over here to the nearest village, and then, asking around. We might have to shoot some people, though. Because you can interact with the civilians. It's not joking when it says that. You can do that. It was supposed to help detect people in the jungle. It was supposed to make a tone when it picked up programmed sounds like voices and such. Interesting. It's actually real. Is there an elephant in the barracks? Oh. Well, he's not bothering anybody. It doesn't look like one of the man-eating elephants.
We should improve the perimeter defenses.
Right. So, first village. Ah, well, there's some people over there, too, so. Long Tiang? Right. So first thing we can do is actually, I found out that the strategic hamlet thing actually works here. You just have to, like, step into a house to do this. So, this actually magically started functioning. So if you just kind of go in here and... This is the one village I found where that actually functions. So we have fortified this village. But remember, we're not here. Man-eating elephants? What? By himself in one sitting? Okay, so, I have no idea what this does, but it technically counts as a base. So, you can do all of this, but we can't get any missions because, we're not in Vietnam. Not yet, anyway. Apparently, the developer hasn't made very much content for Laos, and what's here isn't working properly. He responded to me on Twitter. I had a somewhat hit tweet. But anyway, so, civilians. Hi! No information revealed. Well, you look suspicious. Well, hold on here. Hold on here. As soon as we find the magic prop. There we go. Hang on here. Absolutely deniable. Anyway! Disregarding what we may or may not be into in our personal time, see if I can find the prompt again, Jesus Christ. Yeah, charisma is a hidden stat, apparently. That was rather funny, though. Hey! Where did everybody go? Goddamn janky game. What did it say about Broken Arrow? It does exactly what you think it does. But where did everybody go? Well, that's annoying. We can at least question the shopkeepers. Right, okay, so...
Chào anh.
That's much better.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Right, so, we have to put that away. O brings out the watch, but see, here's the thing. You can question people
Hẹn gặp lại.
to find out information. Like, for example, I believe we just discovered that base. But, you see, here's the thing. This is clearly work in progress because what you can do is you can click on people, and then you can just mash. Oh! I ranked up! I arrested a random woman and then talked to a shopkeeper. Promotion! Welcome to the CIA. What the hell is going on there, though?
Xin chào.
Is there anything actually I can do in here?
Chào anh. Hẹn gặp lại
The
nhé.
rice. Which we're gonna assume is not actually rice. That's the running joke I've come up with. What is going on over here, though? What's busted now? I don't know where everyone in the village went, but we're not going to be hanging around here very much longer anyway. See, this is exploitable, but I'm going to have a rule here. We're going to talk to people, but we're only going to, see, how much do I need for the next rank up? 1,600. Because it's so quick here, we're going to spam it really quickly. But we're going to do a 1 rank per area before we move on to somewhere else just to play along. Ow. Fucking. Okay, you can't kill the poisonous millipedes. That's unfortunate. Oh. What do you mean, nothing found? Damn. Also, I have discovered that H actually shows your stats, not that it really does anything. But let's have it. Let's stop in here, get out of the rain here, and have something to eat. It's been a little chaotic today.
I'm hungry.
So their objective here is to get as high a promotion as possible before we get sent home, but also to maintain our mental health and make as much money as possible. So we're just trying to we're having a lovely war experience here. So, unfortunately, my mental health is 16. It's positive. I don't know how well we can manage that, but we're gonna try and stay positive in mental health. Stay positive, man. Anyway. Okay, did we reveal any new information aside from that one base? I think we did. Actually, no, that's just another village that's being attacked. So this is a tad janky, and we're going to abuse the ever-loving shit out of this. However, we're going to do it in a sporting manner. We're going to pretend there are more game mechanics than there actually are. So that's our promotion. Talk to her twice. Did we really reveal anything amazing? I think there's a limited radius that it can reveal, though. Which is why we're going to go around to other villages and actually develop a picture of the situation on the ground. Now, I can't remember if this shop or that shop, and
Xin chào.
well, unfortunately, the old adage here is unfortunately proving true because everyone looks the same here. Don't read into that, though. It's mainly because this is a Roblox mod gone mad. Yes, doing the CIA's job. And that's our promotion. Okay, so now we're going to be sporting about this and say there isn't any more intel to be gained from this village. I could sit here all day grinding, promotions, but we're gonna be sporting about this. So our pay grade right now at Sergeant is $81 a month, or rather $78 a month, and we have $81 to our name. We have 364 days left in our tour. We've got a lot of things to do here. Our mental health is 16. We're going to watch that. Because remember, we're trying to have a lovely war here. Sporting, bullshit, you know how this game does. I also know this game is held together with chewing gum and dreams, so I'm willing to be open about how bullshit it is. Ah. Right, so, I think... How many rations do I have? I think I only have 1 ration. I will actually buy food. Except I didn't get any rations. Oh, wait, no, there we are. Okay. Yep. Fantastic. I bought groceries. I chatted up the local women. That one that I arrested that seemed to like it disappeared, though. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe because that was too hot for Twitch. I don't know. That was very interesting that happened. But, so, with this village actually mined out of intelligence, we have to move on. There's another air base over here that's owned by Air America. And there's a couple of other towns here. Actually, this is a base, right. So these are bases. Right, these are just bases. These are actually towns. So, what we will do is we go to Vang Ven. And we will do this by, of course, getting in our Cessna and flying over there. Must have been the Bronco that got broken by something and was just firing intermittently into the distance. Alright, so, into our Cessna. Unfortunately, there's still no way to mark the map physically with a 3D marker, so we're gonna have to figure this out, but we can manage this. We're not exactly on bombing runs, so this is gonna be way easier. Right. So, over here... I'm not sure if that's a MiG or a... Uh-oh. Oh no. We appear to have picked up a tail. Very dangerous airspace we have here. Whoa! Okay, that was aimed at us. Never mind the flight model. Or those flaps, good lord. Can the IR missile even track a prop plane? It would be very hard, but... Yes? Alright. There's Vang Vei. I hear there's a lovely coffee shop down there. I would like to go down, please, instead of fucking levitating. Dear God, flight model. I'm just flying in midair. We're fine? Can I get out of this? There's another plane here, but can I get out of this? I think we slammed a little bit too hard. Wait. Okay, with enough dreams and hope, we can get that plane out of that. It's gonna be very interesting. Very sad, the radio actually started working. I wish I could have that more, just around me more often. But welcome to Vang Vei! Or Vang Veen, right? Right, so, let's chat up to locals and see what's going on over here. Ma'am, what are you doing? You look suspicious. And of course it didn't actually. It's quite a lot of intel you've got there. Anything else? Of course you do. I can spam this forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, so there's nothing around this area that is revealed. So everything we're getting out of this woman is, well, everything. And we just do this until we're promoted. I don't think checking their papers works. Yep, no, it doesn't. You can arrest them, but it really just makes them easier to interrogate like this, because they stand still. You know, people have a habit of staying in the same space when you handcuff them to a chair. Makes them real easy to talk to. This is the shit they teach you in the company. Okay, how much do we need for a promotion? 12,000. Okay, we're gonna be spamming this a little bit. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Okay, so what's the picture look like over here? Actually, not. There it is again. I think this was just revealed as something, but it's not actually anything, so, Alright, sweetheart, you can go. Yes, that dashing man from Air America, just handcuffing women at random. And they just fall in love with him for some reason. Right. Buy medicine. Well, I don't think we actually have... Wait, so that... Wait, that's a stimulant, I think. It is. Is that you? I don't swing that way, buddy.
Goo, goo.
Right. Yep, our mental health is still 16. Fantastic. Oh no. This might develop into a problem. What are you standing around for? Yep. And then they disappeared again. Fortunately, yes, that woman just sussed out that I'm CIA and she's looking for a green card. Right, okay. I have can I get a pet or something? What's the point of this shop? I can open these cages? But why? Anyway, all right, let's go to that coffee shop and chat up the barkeep. Maybe he knows a couple things about what's going on in this area. Ah! The coffee shop that's owned by this lovely coffee. With this lovely couple. Yes, bye-bye coffee, yes. Ah.
Chào bạn. Xin chào.
So you guys know anything? What's going on in this neck of the woods, hmm?
Chào anh. Xin chào. Xin chào.
Sip.
Xin chào. Xin chào nhé. Tạm biệt.
The owner's not very talkative, but his wife is.
Chào anh. Chào anh. Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Right. Well, yeah, it's getting about that time.
Gặp lại nhé.
Time to eat.
Xin chào.
Wow. What the hell's going on there?
Bạn đã sẵn sàng cho ta cùng bắt đầu nhé.
And I've begun smoking. Mm-hmm. Alright, so where are we in... 2,000 off our next promotion here. What the hell are you grunts doing here? It's a fine entrance. Anybody ever teach you about subtlety, class, and manners? Says the guy who's arrested 2 women and had them fall into love with him. What are you guys doing here? We're not even officially in this area. Alright, well, stop making noise. You're gonna blow my fucking cover. Mental health down. Well, I can fix that. By going to this lovely coffee shop and talking to this lovely woman. You know, that wouldn't be the first time that happened. It's an unhappy marriage, I'm sure. Alright, so what else is going on in here, Ani?
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Okay, we need to get 12,000 XP. Again, this is me spamming this and being rather, you know, exploitive about this, but I feel like should be a game mechanic, and I'm being sporting about it by leaving the infinite well of XP and actually going to a new place, which is what I feel like I should be forced to do. But the coffee here is wonderful. Great, wonderful people, wonderful women. Fantastic coffee. Shame about the helicopters falling out of the air.
Chào anh. Lại nhé.
Haven't seen any, haven't seen any resistance fighters around lately, though.
Tạm biệt. Chúng ta cùng bắt đầu nhé.
Come on.
Xin chào. Chào chị.
Where's the prompt? There it is.
Xin chào. Chào anh. Chào anh. Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa?
A little bit more.
Cứu chị ấy với.
Any second now.
Chúng ta cùng
There
bắt
we
đầu
go.
nhé.
Thanks for the coffee, sweetheart.
Chào bạn. Bạn
Or-
đã sẵn sàng chưa?
I don't know what those guys are still doing, having swim class over there in that river, but alright. I guess they're part of the,
Chào chào.
part of the operation, I suppose. What's going on here? Buy construction materials.
Xin chào.
What do you mean construction materials?
Chúng ta cùng bắt đầu nhé.
Okay, so can I carry more of those? Now wait a minute. Okay, so I think I purchased 300 of those? Man, the women here are really loose. Anyway, 100 pounds. Right, okay, so I can only carry 100 pounds of stuff. That's a tad unfortunate. But so how am I supposed to build anything else? Interesting. Okay, nothing big was revealed over here with all that intelligence. But so... Well... Okay, so what if I drop supply? No supplies to drop. Okay, so... I could hit people with it. Didn't know about that.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Wait, so, wait a minute. Okay, 7.
Xin chào.
Change building. Supplies near 100. Okay, so can I buy more supplies like that?
Xin chào. Chào anh. Chào chị.
I don't know why I have this, but okay.
Xin chào.
Okay, so construction mats. Okay, so... Change building. Aha!
Hẹn gặp lại. Chào anh.
Interesting. So I can drop supply mats over here until I have 1,000, and then I can just build straight up a command post right here.
Gặp lại.
Let's do that. Let's explore all these interesting mechanics. Granted, this is going to be me spending money, but this is part of the operation. We're going to be a little light on funds, though.
Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa? Hẹn gặp lại nhé. Tạm biệt. Chào
Xin
bạn.
chào.
Chào.
We might have to wait a bit,
Tạm biệt.
or perhaps we'll get promoted in the meantime.
Chào anh. Chào anh.
Okay, I have $13. I can only buy one more pile of supplies. You growing a harem in there?
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Maybe the other woman disappeared.
Xin chào.
But, I seem to be I seem to be a big hit with the shop owners.
Tạm biệt. Xin chào.
Okay,
Chào
so
bạn.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 supply.
Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa?
500 supply. Amazing! Okay, so we can make a field hospital here, but... I think we want a command bunker inside the village to fortify said village. Give these grunts somewhere to call home that isn't the airbase, obviously. Clearly, this is what happened. This is what we're here for. However, unfortunately, we're a little light on funds.
I'm coming.
Hẹn gặp lại.
I didn't like the sound of that. Anyway, so you're cute. What about your sister?
Hẹn gặp lại
You
nhé.
got any interesting hobbies?
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
One work.
How much do we need in the next promotion here? 25,000. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. But now we're learning about mechanics here. Granted, we're not gonna. This is gonna be very expensive, but it may actually help the war effort
Xin
somewhat.
chào.
This may be the rice field. However, also,
Bạn hãy nói.
hold on. One moment. Right, sorry. I thought I closed my door, but then Chu pushed her way in here. Okay. Okay, as we were. Farming more promotions here.
Chào chị.
Cứ mở mắt.
I need it. Come on.
Bạn đã sẵn
How
sàng
about-
chưa? Tạm biệt.
Lady, I feel like your sister's the easy one of the family. You're a bit of a
Xin chào.
difficult one to interact with.
Đâm ra. Đâm.
It's not really revealing
Chúng ta
anything.
cùng
I
bắt
thought
đầu
it
nhé.
did, or rather, I've had better luck with it actually revealing bases nearby, but I guess the AI isn't really doing anything right now.
Hãy.
Hẹn gặp lại. Chào.
So we've got plenty of time to waste here, building up funds, but now that I found something I could potentially use to assist our situation, or I could build a base out there in a village that doesn't have one, or medical aid station. Which, you know, it's part of the humanitarian mission of Air America. And totally not just, you know, a front for the CIA. Unfortunately, we can't build any buildings that are just fronts for the CIA.
Đâm ra. Đâm.
Xin chào.
I'm getting all sorts of mixed signals from this woman.
Cảm ơn.
Bạn hãy nói. Cứ mở mắt.
Xin chào.
Whatever. Plenty of women in this town.
Xin chào.
Like, literally right next door. Hello, miss. Ah, 3 of... see?
Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa?
Go where you want it. It's that
Hẹn gặp
easy.
lại. Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa? Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa? Chào chị. Xin chào.
Apparently I can get a Vespa, but I don't think I have the money for that.
Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa?
Cứu chị
Da.
ấy với.
Energetic won that one. Can I even do... Yeah, I can't really do... Pressing Q does nothing, so I guess this doesn't work yet.
Cảm ơn.
Gắn phát vào. Đâm. Phát thành xuống đất. Đừng nói
Hẹn gặp
nữa.
lại nhé. Xin chào.
Ladies, I'm gonna have to ask you to all settle down here so I can keep questioning you. This is very important
I'm
information.
hungry.
Well, hang on.
Cúi đầu xuống.
Always see rations. Great.
Tạm biệt.
But one of these days we're gonna have actual food. But then again, we do get meat, right? And I think I can make a fire. But we're not camping out here. We're businessmen on a business trip.
Xin chào. Chào bạn.
Unfortunately, I don't have any meat.
Chào bạn.
I feel like if I could, I'd bind it to a mouse key.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Or just, like, make it left click so whenever it happened, I'd
Chào chị.
automatically fall into it. But this is just farming now. We're just cheating now. But we're cheating with class.
Chào anh.
How's our mental health right now?
Chào bạn.
Cứu chị ấy.
Our mental health is falling. That's not good. But-
Chị.
Đâm ra.
Well, maybe it's increasing in an odd way.
Xin chào.
Hãy nói.
Tạm biệt. Chào anh.
Bạn nói đi.
Xin chào.
Maybe these lovely women will help us eventually.
Cảm ơn. Hẹn
These
gặp
very
lại.
aggressive lovely women.
Hẹn gặp lại. Xin chào. Cảm ơn. Xin chào. Tạm biệt.
We're gonna have to get this promotion, and we're gonna unfortunately have to wait, I think, because we could go out into the jungle and kill more
Chúng ta
VC.
cùng bắt đầu nhé.
Or we could just, wait around. But then again, yeah, I don't have enough money for any.
Chào, xin chào.
In my amazing quest to actually build up the American position in Laos that doesn't exist, I
Tạm
don't have any money for food, so,
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
heaven by the Texaco
Cảm
light.
ơn.
Đứng ra.
It appears that they're fighting over me.
Xin chào.
However, this is good, because they're all tripping over themselves to tell me
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
more about the situation here. I'd like to think charisma helps with the interrogation
Chào
thing,
anh.
but I'm pretty sure that doesn't work like that.
Đừng nói nữa. Phát hành xuống đất.
Xin chào. Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa? Tạm biệt.
Ở đây.
Oh, okay, we got the promotion somewhere in the middle of that. 52,000? Good God.
Chị.
Okay then, well, we could take a break here and go see about our mental health. Buy some coffee.
Chào chị.
Một bước.
Xin chào.
Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to manage our budget a bit better here, because, we're
Bạn nói.
out of money. It's not good. Granted, we do have some food, or plenty of food to
Xin
last
chào.
for a while. We've got to manage our budget a bit better here,
Tạm biệt.
but it's all for exploring mechanics here. And this pay grade, well, it's gonna be our paycheck, after we get home.
Nói. Hãy
Hẹn
nói.
gặp lại nhé.
Đứng ra. Đứng.
Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa?
Hmm.
Xin chào.
Mental health is increasing. It's 9.
Gân phát vào.
Tạm biệt.
Okay, good.
Cứu chị ấy với.
Xin chào.
Hãy ăn thật nhiều.
Hẹn gặp lại. Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Have some water.
Xin chào.
Always see rations. Great.
Chào.
I'm going to assume that remaining well-fed will help with our mental health.
Chào chị.
For some reason, standing near all these wonderful women is not actually helping us. Yep, mental health. Right, okay.
Chào anh.
What's it now? 10. Amazing.
Cứu chị ấy với.
See, we're having a wonderful war. Granted, we started at 16, but, well, we had to do a lot of work, and I haven't been taking care of myself. I need some time off.
Xin chào.
Unfortunately, now we need to wait until I can actually find some form of money. So what can we do for money, aside from obviously stealing shit, but... What can we do for money around here?
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Hmm.
Chào chị.
Granted, there's go into the jungle and kill, VC, but that's... That's a little... difficult.
Cứu ba tôi với.
Malingering. Fonto, stop malingering. No. I'm on an adventure here, and we're trying to help people. So you know what? That's what we'll do. Because it's going to take way too long to actually build the actual fob. Here's what we will do. We're going to open a field hospital, and we're going to better the community. I'm going to open a clinic.
Bắt đầu nhé.
And we will better the community. Yeah.
Xin chào. Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa? Xin chào.
Oh, I'm actually digging holes. Oh, that's actually terrain deformation.
Chào bạn. Xin chào.
That might actually be making things worse, but you know what? It's fine. Unfortunately, I can't, like, dig down the hole. Nope, yes I can. Okay. Engineering. I'm learning things by making a giant mess of the internals of this aid station. And strength. I'm getting stronger. I'm just kind of moving the dirt around, so this is kind of incredibly unproductive, but... Well, there's your aid station. Paid for by Air America. Okay, so let's see here.
Chào
Bill.
chị.
Okay,
Chúng ta
257.
cùng bắt đầu nhé.
I suppose we could make a
Xin chào.
large building here, I suppose. Effective coffee's wearing off. Oh no, I don't have any money.
Xin chào.
So we'll make a large building over here in the middle of town here, and this is just gonna be the,
Xin chào.
Alright, it's just hit B. The chateau of the region, as it were. Look at this. Look at these lovely accommodations we have here.
Xin chào.
Helipad. Helipad might also be important, but now I think I'm actually out of materials. Okay, no supplies to drop here. Okay, change building. Actually, nope, I need 250. I need to wait. So I need to wait for $8 more, so I have to wait for the paycheck. So, but we can do that. We can definitely do that. This doesn't get me anything, but it should.
Xin chào.
Use squad to carry supplies. Ah. Is that how you're supposed to do it? But the squad members don't function properly, so how the hell is that gonna function? I guess the short answer is it doesn't. Mental health. I don't have any more money for coffee, though. That's a tad unfortunate. There's no action going on in here either, so there's nobody to really shoot.
Xin chào.
Granted, it seems like there's some stuff going on over there. Actually, well, more like the entire area is being fortified.
Hẹn gặp lại.
Like the great secret agent and womanizer I am, I'm also broke. What a shame. Happens to the best of us.
Xin chào. Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Nothing going on over here. Everything seems to be relatively peaceful. But I suppose, since that's a medical facility, if I happen to drop dead now... Yeah, if I happen to drop dead, I'll just respawn over there. I think that's kind of the point. But okay, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to actually go do some work. But then again, what am I saying? I could just get in my Cessna and go attack the facility. That's what it's for if we ever dislodge it from the ground.
Recording in.
But with enough hopes and dreams, I'm pretty sure we can. It's gonna have to go straight, though, and that's about it. Yeah, there we go. It just works. Trust the plan. But okay, so... There's a base over there. Hit it with Hydras. That's kind of the plan.
Roger, this group's gonna be pretty fast. This guy's running like crazy. I got him heading to the different spots right now. He ran through this one creek down here and he's squatting towards the pod now.
Well, it's in there. I don't see it, though. Wait, I think I see it. No, that ain't it either. Wait. There it is, on top of the hill. Doesn't look like there's anybody up there, though. Okay, so there's a flagpole at the top of the hill. Yep, there it is. There's nobody up there, though. Yeah! There's nobody there! What do you mean all of those incredibly lovely women gave me false information? Drat.
Son of a bitch, of all the time being ammo. Goddamn.
Okay, so the base is almost secured. So all I have to do is fly over there again. I don't know who did that. I didn't call that in. Don't ask any questions. Trust the plan. Congratulations, we snuck up and blew up an abandoned camp. Acting on intelligence. Well, I'm not the only moron, because that napalm strike came out of fucking nowhere, and clearly somebody else at Langley was fooled by this. Okay, don't slam into the trees, but also don't fucking levitate. Getting a little better at this. See if we can put this down without slamming into the dirt. Come on, gently, gently, gently. Hooray! You see, I'm cut out for this line of work. Whoa! That's not a good sign. Well, I think I found the VC. Oh. I leave town for 5 minutes and it is immediately swamped by insurgents. Where'd that squad of morons go? Oil. What do you mean 100 oil? Also, you have money. Well, I found my money. It seems that the enemy didn't quite like me attacking that base, and so they've sent a response force, or otherwise known as I woke up the AI. Lag. Whoa! Trying to find where the fuck the guys were, and I think I did. Canteen water. I wouldn't trust that water. Hey. That man had a lot of money on him. Hey, buddy, you probably shoot them instead of synchronized swimming with them. Unfortunately, now he's at the bottom of the river. Oh. Uh-oh. Stop going into the river. I need your wallets. Son of a wait, nope. This could be
reloading.
This could be a very interesting work in this village. Very interesting part of my work.
Tạm biệt. Chào chị.
Well, I got more money.
Time to eat.
That means I can actually feed myself now.
Cảm ơn. Hẹn gặp lại nhé. Chào anh.
Oh, I have $122 now. Oh, amazing! How's my mental health? 7. Could be better.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Đâm ra. Đâm.
Crazy world out there, right? Not just a war. I think everybody's gone mad out there, honestly. Anyway,
Xin chào. Xin chào chị.
are they all dead? I can't see which one that is. Wait, nope, that's a VC. $7 whole. Any of you guys ain't got any more? Did I miss anything? Map found. Ah. Did we get any more interesting information in this area? Actually, well, that force that's attacking us is almost depleted, is what's happening. Oh, and we appear to have found out what happened to the squad of morons that was here. They're all dead. Well, that's unfortunate. Fuck you, snake. Calm down, ladies. It's just a snake.
發行中一
Right, so. I guess we'll eliminate those guys for all the money we can get out of them, and we'll go back to actually building the strategic hamlet. Well, manual strategic hamlet. Get a helipad down over here. Maybe land a Learjet. Open a casino. And if this doesn't pan out, well, I guess we'll just move on. Anything going on in here? I haven't really been in any of these huts. Then again, I haven't also slept. I haven't slept in like 4 days. I should probably sleep. See if there's a hotel anywhere in the area. Yeah, there's one guy out here somewhere. Where are you, you son of a bitch? It's probably a general location of a force here, but... Wait, nope. Oh, I found him. Stuck in a wall. Eliminated. There appears to be something else attacking us, and I don't know what it is. It's not marked on the map, though. All right. Right, so as we were, buying construction materials from the local economy.
Xin chào.
I'm helping the locals. It's not, you know, because it's deniable. Okay, so 7.
Cảm ơn. Chào.
Drop supply.
Xin chào. Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Drop supply. How much we got right now? 250, exactly. I think I have more than that, but okay. All right, let's put down this helipad somewhere in the open.
Chào anh.
Yeah, right down here. Not on the road, obviously, but... Yeah. Yeah, right about here. Yeah, build. Well, let's not do that. Right, I don't think it does anything, though. It'd be nice if I could buy vehicles from it, but I don't think it does that. But we're fortifying this position. Yeah, okay, let's see here. Change built. And how much we got? We got 100. Let's buy another 100 and build ourselves a guard tower. Because it appears that we have to deal with some local resistance.
Xin chào. Chào chị.
Seabats, no, oh no, not again. Well, no, Egg Roll, don't worry. We're not going on a forlorn trip because some woman told me we were going to make a show. Don't worry, I'm not putting you all through that again. Last time I follow a woman's advice. Anyway. Yeah, it's a guard tower. Looking very nice. Okay, how much money we got? I got $111 and we need more. Right, we should probably buy some groceries, because I'm getting a little light on that one. It's a compass. Right, okay.
Hẹn gặp lại.
We need food. Let's go buy some groceries. Well, I can find the prop. There we go. We got a problem over there, boys? We apparently do.
Always see rations. Great.
This could develop into a problem.
Chào bạn. Xin
Ở
chào.
đây có tai nạn.
It actually sounds like it's developing into a very
Hẹn gặp lại. Xin chào.
Wonderful women around. It's always
Chào
doable, isn't it? Oh? Somebody just walked into me, but there was... Oh. Oh. I think that one's finally gotten to the spirit. I think that's the one that was not liking me. That one's being real aggressive.
Sẵn sàng chưa?
See, the locals, they love me here. Mainly because I'm funneling money into their economy, but shh. Okay, drop supply. Okay, how much money?
Xin chào.
Supplies near 100. What do you mean 100? There's 200 here. Is this failing to track? No, there we go. Is this failing to track? I think I've spent most of these supplies. I just have to be careful because I don't think it updates properly or very quickly.
Vào đây đi.
I also got to be careful about these because these are just going to stack here endlessly. That one isn't ours. Oh. Rap tap bang, rap tap bang. Is he dead? No, he wasn't. I think it's going in, though. Oh, hey. $2 whole. Maybe I should give you guys guns. Can I give you guys guns?
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Can I just actually build a harem army out here in the middle of nowhere? Would everyone be cool with that?
Chào anh, cảm ơn. Xin chào. Chào bạn. Chào chị.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, it guards the area real good. Yep, that's what it does.
Chào anh.
Yep, guards the area real good. That's not what I wanted to do, though.
Hãy làm việc thật chăm chỉ.
Okay, this is very quickly going to become a dumping ground. Okay, so I still don't have any supplies.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé. Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
H.
Hẹn gặp lại.
G.
Chào.
H. This is incredibly fucking tedious. Not now, I'm working.
Chúng ta cùng bắt đầu. Chào chị.
G. H.
Cảm ơn.
300. How's the money holding together? It's going down this shitter again. Ah. This is kind of impractical.
Hẹn gặp lại.
Get out of the fucking rain. Whose apartment is this? Trick question. It's my apartment now. This is my town.
Bạn nói đi.
Does that do anything? Sounds like a fucking jet engine. Ah.
Cứu chị ấy với.
Can I sleep on these?
Chào bạn.
You can kind of sleep on a lot of random shit, but I guess not.
Gặp lại
Hmm.
xin chào. Chúng ta cùng bắt đầu lấy ánh sáng tạm biệt.
My mental health is in decline.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé. Hẹn gặp lại
Yeah,
nhé.
yeah, sounds about right.
Cảm ơn. Chúng ta
It's
cùng bắt
6.
đầu
That's not good. Well, since I don't really have anywhere to sleep until I build a
Chào
barracks, I
bạn.
suppose.
Xin chào.
I'll just have to wait until the next paycheck.
Cả đầu đánh bay.
Chào chị. Chào.
Or the next VC patrol rolls into town. One or the other. Oh, it's
Xin
H.
chào. Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Come here. Làm việc.
I hate these sea rations.
Sát cái vào. Phát hành cung cách.
Xin chào. Chào bạn.
That does not sound good.
Sát cái vào.
Oh no, it's not. They're at They're at my fucking Cessna.
Cảm ơn.
I'm not gonna tolerate this.
Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa? Chào.
Well, actually, there's my grenades. There we go. Yeah, so, ow, ow. All right, we're gonna have to worry about this, I suppose. Okay, so yeah, about that hill over there, just kind of, see, napalm goes left or right. That should be the safest one.
Requesting napalm airstrike.
Give me a gunship in here too while
Requesting
you're at
air
it.
Support. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone.
Why did my faith go up after that? Serious question, why did my faith in God go up after I called in the napalm strike? Is there a God? Am I proving it to myself right now? For I have the power.
Cứu chị ấy với.
Well, how much money did I get? Not very much. Ow. Who the fuck's shooting me now? Well, the gunship should be able to fucking see them. I'm unfortunately gonna have to commandeer one of these weapons. Ah! Which one of you schmucks actually has an AK? Where's the one dude who's still alive surrounded by the napalm? That guy had some dough on him. I guess he walked into the fire and fucking died like a chump. Alright. Loyalty? Why would you be disloyal? I'm helping. What the hell happened to you? Ah, there's a war elephant. That one's trained to kill. We gotta put that one down. Very sad, but had to put that one down. And man, did we absolutely wreck everything over here. Okay. Grab that, because there's more ammo on the ground. Unfortunately, I think we burned all the money. is a man with an RPG still in the trees, which is very dangerous because we can instantly die to him no matter what the hell's going on. Like that! Ow. Well, thankfully, my aid station came in handy, because I'm actually not at my aid station. Damn, it doesn't work. None of that shit works. Damn! Alright, well, hang on. Let me go over there and finish the fucking job. Sadly, the gunship did fuck all, but yeah, RPG guys are bullshit. I was thankfully saved by all the lovely women in the village. Tried to get me again, huh, you son of a bitch? Making sure. We go over here and make sure we didn't miss anything on our first run to. Ah, there's more of them.
Eat lead. Fucking commies.
Ah, there's more of them. And that's what the flash is for. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna have to be a little bit more, how shall we say, aggressive? Son, those are civilians. You're a medic. What are you doing? Going insane. I think that man's finally lost it. Actually, I think that must have killed them all. Oh! Oh, that's the guy I shot, I think. Yep. You didn't drop any money, though. Did we kill them all? No. No,
Shit, I'm hit.
No, we didn't kill them all. Get in there. Where's the rest of them? Oh, that was a bird. Bird. It's in the fucking trees up here. Where the fuck is it? Ah. That would explain a lot. There's a tunnel system here. Well, I ain't going in there. What I will do is this. Strike promotion set? What do you mean strike? What? I think I... Ah, okay. Hell yeah, simulator continues. Okay. That should shut him up for a while. I don't know where the hell the remaining guys are, but they're not here. Yes, unfortunately, this whole construction business thing, it wasn't working out. Very sad. Excuse me. I think I might need a medicine here. Some aspirin. Oh. Oh! Well, someone walked into the airstrike. Fantastic. And all the women are so happy to see me. They want me to spend more money on their business, but unfortunately, it looks like, even with $211, it's time to find greener pastures, folks. What's my mental health at 8? Could be better. Folks, it may be time to leave, but let's,
Bạn
well,
tốc
well, let's get one for the road here.
Đến đó. Cứu, cứu.
I hate these sea rations.
Mental health status. Seek help immediately.
Hãy làm việc thật chăm chỉ.
I don't know what you guys are doing. You some kind of gymnastics team?
Đến đó.
chào bạn.
Đến. Cứu chị ấy.
Alright, how much time did we successfully... We wasted like 10 days. There's still a lot more to do. But granted, we do have more money now. That's fantastic. Sounds like this area is getting a little hot here, and we may need to pull out here. Where should we go?
Dân phát tàu. Phát hẳn xuống đất.
Vientiane actually has a quick way to get into South Vietnam. I kind of want to look around first to see exactly what else is going on here, but I think we only have one other area. Yeah, actually we have a couple.
Cấp tốc.
Yeah, there's one air base over there, but let's go over, let's get in the Cessna and go to Paxson.
Chào
Đi đi.
Let's see what's going down over there. I have never actually been down there.
chào bạn.
Well, that's an issue. Might be time to leave.
Đi đi.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's probably good time to leave. Oh, those are all hostile. Time to go. Ah! D! How did you all fuck that up? Where am I? Oh, I'm back over here. All right, well, suppose the guys pulled me out of the chopper. Damn. What did you guys do over there, though? I was running that operation totally fine. Want to skip time? Start holding grenade pins. Oh, well, that's just silly. Apparently, I did waste some days there. Actually, I wasted several days there, good lord. I was in hospital for quite some time after that one. I mean, kind of understandably, given the situation here. Took me a while to get back up, but hey, I've still got a promotion and everything's still going fine. That was totally not my fault. Anyway, here. Let's try Ithaca. I'm feeling Ithaca. I don't know what you jokers are doing, but you're screwing it up. It's very unfortunate, and yet the Bronco is completely fucked. We're taking a helicopter to Paxson. Now, hopefully the door gunners don't fucking shoot the plane out of the air, because they can very easily do that. Alright, so, we're going to Paxson. And of course, I'm an Air America pilot. I'm qualified to just take whatever off the runway. It's totally fine. But that could have gone a bit better there. It was a lovely town, however, further fortifying the area did not go so well. Maybe if I had insisted, I would probably have... Really?
I've been hit. I need a medic.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to walk through the jungle to Paxton now. Never mind, the VC base that nobody actually took. Ah!
I'm
Hey!
hit.
The VC base that nobody saw with all the intelligence. Am I the only goddamn operator in the country? This is ugly.
I'm reloading.
Okay, that's an army outpost. I could probably get a vehicle up there, or at least more bandages. Good fucking fucking god, though, guys. When I get back from Paxson, I'm taking a flight to Saigon. Because clearly nobody knows what the fuck they're doing out here. Okay, this is... I saw an outpost over there. Where's our outpost over here? It better not, Oh. That would explain some things. Oh no. Game crash! Hold on! Now, granted, we didn't waste that much time here, but... Wait. That's not... Oh, no. All gone. What do you mean, all of it gone? Oh, no. Is this my last save that I supposedly dumped? Oh, no. Because if I'm in Saigon, I dumped this save right as we started. Oh, no. Do I have to, like, manually quit out the game in order to hard save? Oh, no. Oh, right. Maybe in the future when things are cooler. Damn. Well, granted, all we really did was fuck around for a little bit so we could make up that progress, and I suppose that's compensation for the game being broken. We didn't really do very much aside from walk around and, you know, chat up a couple of ladies and waste fucking time. Granted, that's probably not that bad to restart over again, but okay, so, as soon as the game allows me to actually play, I will actually restart the game. So this is the save I was fucking around with before, where I discovered some amazing things that are on the Saigon runway. We'll probably be back here later, though. I have to manually save out of the game in order to actually save it before crashing. That's unfortunate. What the hell is Martin talking about? How the game actually dumps your save if you don't quit out before it saves. There's no auto-saving. So I just lost all of what I just did for the last hour. Very sad. Though granted, what I did was just a lot of fucking around, and there wasn't really much to it. We could probably reset that progress by going into the first fucking village near Lima, and then just walking off. Now, as soon as I can actually get out of the game... I would like to leave now. Why are you loading? I said I wanted to quit the game. Why am I not just going back to the main menu? Oh, no. And I just reloaded the same save. Fail! That's cursed. Hold on. Because we don't need to save any of that data anyway. Fail! Okay, so we can make up for that, but that's rather unfortunate to lose all the progress like that. Okay, so. As we were. Retire. Air America. Let's try that again. Talk about Gihren's Greed and this Matt the Merciful. Oh, that's M plays Gihren's Greed and the magical quest thread that winds up being. Need to get back to reading that. It was a wonderful time. I hadn't actually got to the start of the Grips conflict, though. That's the thing, that's where we stopped. We stopped after the 1-year war, and the Grips conflict whole situation had just started getting going. But okay, so we can fix that progress really quickly because we were already exploiting the system anyway. That's somewhat of a compensation for the game being so absolutely busted, though. So we can just kind of still be sporting with that, but I will get all my progress back, thank you. Give me the M60. Actually, you know what? We're gonna be super cool. We're gonna be super cool and get a Starlight. Even though the scope is still fucking broken. Actually, that's not even the point. What the? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, no. That is the jank light scope. That's not even the point of aim. That whole thing's off center. Oh, God. It also, wait, no, it's constantly reloading. Why is it constantly stuck in a reloading animation? Is this alive? Is this gun alive? Is this a breathing, living entity that I am holding? That's disturbing. Yes, hello, you. You're being arrested because I'm farming you out of information. I'm getting all of my promotions back right here and right now. This is somewhat of a compensation for it being absolutely fucking broken, but, you know, this is still, you know, I'm still playing by my own rules. Though you could actually sit here doing this. Just doing this all day long until you get sent home with whatever rank you wind up with. And we were at 20,000 XP, so we got a ways to go here. Any day now. Dear Christ, she's in... What? A lot of women are into being tied up in this country. What are you doing, Fonto? I'm lovingly interrogating this woman to get all my ranks back. What happened to my HUD? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. You lost your rank? Yeah, we lost the whole... We lost the entire save when the game crashed. Because I never saved. Didn't I arrest you to stand still, woman? Jesus. I said stand still. We need more information. What this information entails, I have no idea. But you know what? The company might find it useful, and I'm getting all my promotions back. So we're gonna do this, then we're gonna hop a flight to Saigon. Because I don't think there's much out here, but well, you know what? Let's go see Paxton, though. Because that was, you know, somewhat interesting to, you know, go off and see what's actually out there in this area. But there's really nothing out here. Considering the fan demographic of Redo of Healer, I wouldn't be surprised about their cakes. Casual reminder that, yeah, the primary audience for NTR is women. Get your head around that one. I've been to Southeast Asia, Gordon, and there's nothing. Well, who's to blame for that one? Pol Pot? It was Pol Pot. It's almost like a lot of women have an obsession with cheating. Yeah, it's almost like a lot of women have an obsession with doing the wrong thing and getting away with it. Which is somewhat understandable, but wow, ladies, you could be a little bit fucking better about it. Fuck. Okay, we're at 15,000. We're almost there. Target's 26,000, if I remember correctly.
Cứu chị ấy với.
Badlands Crew? I have never heard of it. Never mind why I tied this woman up in the middle of the street and I'm interrogating her. Be on your way, citizen. I still don't think it's revealing much of anything, but oh well. Bomber crew, would you make a Mad Max truck? Interesting. I'll have a look into it, because Space Crew was okay. Why are you always checking your watch? Force a habit. Okay, almost there. And then we can actually go off and do this somewhere else. Live a little. Though it appears the longer you stand next to women, the more charisma you build up, and ah, damn it, she's disappeared. Like every other woman in my life. Damn it all. Anyway.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
I'll buy groceries after I get my information. Almost there. It's 500 more. Tell me, why does Pol Pot hate people with glasses? There we go. Alright, so, what's our situation here? I'm starving.
I hate these sea rations.
I'm hungry. I suppose actually no, you get energy from just having food and water. I suppose it's taking a stimulant helps. But anyway, now that we're done with that shit, let's get on to playing the game again. Because it was rather bullshit that we got knocked out of... Yeah, those are MiGs. That might be a problem. Yeah, it's definitely an issue. Let's get the hell out of here. It's a lot of lightning, too. So yeah, learning about Vietnam in depth has given me a deep-seated hatred of media sources and politicians more than anything. Yeah, for the most part. See, it's one thing to say that the politicians are lying, but the media was lying in a completely different fucking direction. Yeah, so let's go to Packet and see what's going on there. We'll go to the main air base in the area and hop a flight to Saigon afterwards. We'll go explore, Saigon proper. I wonder what it looks like in the game. But unfortunately, well, I can't actually check my stats, so we're gonna have to do that after we land. But unfortunately, everything's reset. So what I'm gonna do is once we get to Saigon, I'm going to quit the game to save it and then come back in. Then again, maybe I should do that when we land. This is comfortable. The controls could be better, though, but this is fairly comfortable for what this is. There could be more missions to do, and I'd like to be able to select which area I was operating in, and intelligence could matter a little bit more, but the game literally just came out of early access, so I'm understanding of the situation. But I'd like to be Cessna Man in the middle of nowhere, just kind of hopping around, gathering intelligence and supplies, and growing rice.
That was right on target.
Growing rice and then going to sell it back home. Alright, here's our airbase. That is one hell of an approach vector, but that's actually me slowing down, kind of rationally. Interesting. That's actually me on kind of an okay approach vector. A little short. Yep. Fantastic! Oh, so what's going on over here? The Starlight Scope is still alive, but that's I may use that. Let me think about that, because I hadn't actually really, hadn't perceived that before, but now that I'm looking at it, yeah, it's like a living thing that I'm using as a weapon. Can I have a sleep here? I know I can sleep. Oh, wait, no, there it is. It's been a long flight. Okay, my mental health is at 11. I'd like to maintain my mental health. Where's the prompt? Ah, it's this one. Sleep. Get your beauty rest. Ah, good. Oh, okay. Mental health plus. Ooh. I can't sleep again, though. And then immediately mental health negative. Come on! Doesn't look like there's anything really here at Paxton. Let's go into town and see what's going on.
I hate these sea rations.
Nice if we can get gourmet meals like we're playing Monster Hunter or something. Yeah, it turns out naps are very important. Don't go insane and kill people. Yo, tools, right? Mm-hmm. Probably standing in the rain is bad for your mental health. I've started to notice it goes down whenever it's raining. Up to 3 hearts on a barmaid. Ah, interesting. What a lovely shrine. There's nothing in it. It doesn't even stop the rain. Okay, a couple stores here. Just a normal shop. Oh, and a pharmacy. Very natural place. That might be the VC bombing us. That's a little alarming. Why are there 2 pharmacies in, like, every town we've been to? I don't know what's exploding, but that's concerning. The war. You need to go fight the war. The war needs you. Right after I chat up a couple other women here, and let's get to at least 30,000. Well, actually, hold on. We need to save the game so that my save actually saves. Unfortunately, we can't rely on autosave here. This better be the save that I was working with. Okay. Ah, good. Right, so, now that we've got that actually saved, and we're actually gonna keep that progress. How about another promotion? Doesn't seem to be anything really going on in this town. It doesn't seem to be... Ah, wait a minute. We found a base. Well, hopefully the AI actually picks up on it.
Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa?
You can move squad towards it. How can I do that? Martin, tell me about that one.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
I don't know if those were ours. There's some stuff going on down there. Go on to the map and select any friendly unit. What do you mean select? Ah! Ah! Interesting. Good luck, boys. And hit
Ta cùng bắt đầu nhé.
go to waypoint on the right.
Chào chị.
Oh. I see. Good. That'll serve us well in Vietnam. Thank you for figuring that out.
Chào chị. Xin chào.
Oh, okay, so it's...
Hẹn gặp lại.
It happened by accident. Okay, so it's select squad. Go to waypoint. Click. I don't see them moving, but I'm gonna assume that sometimes the AI works and sometimes it doesn't. We'll work on that. And then click waypoint again. Click it again.
Bạn đã sẵn sàng chưa?
Oh, okay. Attacking target. Right, okay. Go to waypoint. Click over there. Attack target. These guys may not be, like, movable, so...
Chúng ta cùng bắt đầu.
we'll work on that one. This is why we've got to make sure we're top, top of the promotion, right? Top of the chainer, so we can order people around. We'll work on that one. Maybe a black line will appear, right? So I think these guys might be broke, but I see what you're doing here. So what we're going to do is we're going to very quickly get this promotion, and then we're going to head over to Vietnam and actually fight the war, because it doesn't look like the situation in Laos is going very well. Of course it isn't. We don't have any drugs.
Hẹn gặp lại.
So what we'll do, I'll arrive in country, patrol around, and I'll order some squads to go around and attack certain positions as we gather intelligence around Saigon. Maybe we'll move south to north, right? Depends. We'll have a look and see how hard Saigon is. So, word of warning. Yes.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Do not go over 100,000 XP. Why?
Chào anh.
The personal stats menu breaks after that. Okay, then we're gonna have to, you know what, we're gonna have to cool it then, because if we order people to go follow orders and we get XP from that, I can't control that. So we're gonna need the tank as empty as it could possibly be. So you know what, we're just gonna leave it at 30,000 rather than continuing here fucking around. It's an integer overflow. Okay. Right, so, we'll stop doing that. There's a high risk of you being so cool, the game breaks. Noted. Alright, so we're gonna get on with it after doing our part here in Southeast Asia, well, parts of Southeast Asia, and, trying to improve the situation outside of Vietnam, but now, duty calls for us to actually go into Vietnam. Unfortunately, it looks as though my Cessna was not actually saved, which is rather annoying. Huey Hog, though. So cool, you break the timeline, so America wins Vietnam War decisively. Wins the Vietnam War. One thing, though. As I'm standing here, this is probably going to be our backup save. If we happen to, fuck up and crash. Basically, no days in game have actually passed. Standing here, you realize something? Nothing else matters. Okay, so mental health is still 11.
Our time is 19 minutes, 19 after 6 o'clock in the morning. We have all kinds of good music for everybody on this Dawn Buster for Monday morning. Hope you'll come along and join us. This is your host, Army Specialist Kramer Has, the Record Man.
Unfortunately, we can't actually have Checkpoint Radio broadcasting the entire time. Alright, so now we're following the river here until we get to Velin, which actually has a proper airport that we could take into Saigon, and now we're officially joining the war. You know, with our bags of rice, which may or may not be in the back of the plane. So how many actually, I can't check the stat page inside the plane. Wait, now hang on here. Negative, don't spam the channel. Nope. Negative, wait a minute. Nope. There are some transport missions, but yeah, apparently they don't work. Very sad, the bags of rice will go undelivered. Yeah, that's gonna have to be fixed by the dev. I see. Right, so don't go over 100,000 XP, everything breaks. Did something just pass? Oh. Oh no. Mig. Oh no. You know, I go down there and try and steal that, but let's just get the hell out of here. Break and engage with what? With what? Bags of rice? Very, very pretty tourist attractions. Let's try not to slam into the ground here. I haven't seen that building before. Let's go check that out. But that's the terminal where we can buy a ticket. Little rough. Teeny bit rough, but a very jank ticket terminal over there, and we can get into Vietnam finally. What's going on over here? Granted, we're probably going to see a lot more buildings when we get into Vietnam proper, but Dow! But don't mind if I do. Oh. Lady, I'm trying to eat my hamburger as an American!
Xin chào.
What the hell was that? Give me another hamburger. Keep my mental health high.
Tạm biệt.
Yep. Wish I could store those. What the hell were you doing, though?
Chào bạn.
My rations. I could use more. That was my money. I have $68. Okay, so how many days did we waste? Good lord, we only wasted like 3 days.
Xin chào.
Initiative to not crash the game. 101.
Xin chào.
Are you the blow vendor? No? Okay, that's not a thing we can do. Get some coffee before we board our plane.
Vâng.
Cảm ơn.
Now what the hell is this? A hospital? Clinic of some kind? Is there anything we can do here? Ah! Yeah, some woman tried to shoot me down there. It was it's rather surprising.
Got it.
Oh, right. Have to speak the language of the sentient fucking Starlight. Your gun's like Scorn. I have a gun that's alive.
Xin chào. Xin chào. Chào chị.
What are you all doing here? Oh. Hell yeah, simulator.
Xin chào.
Okay, so let's just get on that fucking plane and get the hell out of here. This place is very jank and I don't trust it anymore. Apparently the locals want me fucking dead. What did I do? Alright, so anyway, here's how we buy our amazing ticket to Vietnam. Okay, I don't know where the other places are, but I know the 25 ticket is the one to
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
ticket purchase. Right, the $25 ticket is the one to Saigon. Amazing! Technology! And we're at Saigon. Which, as soon as the entire game loads, we can get on with it, but there's a B-52 over there. Saigon International Airport. Oh. Huh. You can buy more tickets over there, but I'm gonna very quickly quit the game and then reload. Cause, I don't trust this game no more. Didn't you tie up and question people for hours for cash? I mean, yes, but most of them were women and most of them enjoyed it. Everything's fine. Alright, now what's going on with all these tickets? What are these? Okay, it doesn't tell you what it is. They don't tell you where you're going, or at least maybe the signs are on the other side? Da Nang. Play Q. Ah, okay. International! What do you mean? Kansas Soda City. Honolulu. We can go to Hawaii? Can I actually get a... Who the fuck are you? $200. Can I... I don't have enough money. We'll work on that one, but fucking Hawaii? I didn't know about that.
Got it.
Alright, so, where are we, and what can we manage here?
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
It's a very dense area. Though there is, apparently, somebody moving around there, so hang on here.
Chúng ta cùng bắt đầu nhé.
Ah! Okay, I'm gonna assume that they're going to actually attack that base. Very slowly. Oh no. That's a problem. But while we're here in the international airport, what's this hippie doing here? What do you know, son?
Xin chào.
What are you doing? I can't actually interrogate him. He's not a real person. Can I use the payphone for anything? Ah, I can. No connection. What do you mean, no connection? Funny that you can actually use the payphone, though. Can't talk to the MP either. The ray gun. How's Sam Hyde Simulator going? I'm still getting away with it. Okay, so where should we go here? I suppose we probably go to a position. Well, granted, there's nothing on the map here. Warzone D. Huh. I guess this is actually... Huh. This is actually a whole area. Granted, there's a whole shitload of provinces. Alright, so where's the local...
I'll check the map.
Where's the local town here? I suppose we could just go to the embassy. Is the taxi available? No. What's going on with the screen, though? Oh, God. Oh, God. What's in this luggage? Don't ask questions. I'm from Langley. What's going on with the screen, though? What's going on?
Xin chào.
World's breaking. Clearly! We might have to just, quit and reload there. That's, Just, load back in there. Something broke. Quick photo. Turn on ray tracing. Update my drivers. And as for anyone who's actually managed to win the entire Vietnam War, the game's only been out for a couple of days, so actually like a week. So I'm assuming if somebody's really determined, they probably can. But I'm pretty sure the end game probably doesn't exist. Okay, so hopefully that fixes whatever the fuck just happened. It appears to have. Wonderful. However, I can't drive any of these vehicles. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is drive back onto the international airport and steal some of the military vehicles.
Xin chào.
Hamburger. You got anything interesting? Oh. You're selling water, but you're giving me beer. Deep. Okay. Whoa! You got a license for that? Oh. Can I drive these private cars? No. No, I can't. These are... That's kind of unfortunate. Ah, there we go. Something I can drive. I want to see if I can drive the black car, though. Scoop. No? No. Oh, man. Anyway. Yep. Only military vehicles, and this is... Ha! Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't want to drive that one. Maybe I don't want to drive that specific Willys Sheep. Maybe not that specific one from that specific parking lot on this day in this specific month. Okay, there's got to be some vehicles around here. Apparently the Skyrider's borked. Don't go near it. I guess we're going into Saigon proper, and we're going to... Yes, that is an F5. Amazing. Anyway, we're gonna go into Saigon proper, and then I guess we'll just maneuver. We'll gather some intelligence, and we'll maneuver basically any base that we can get any units we can get our hands on, towards the objectives once we find some. Granted, I know we could request reinforcements on a base, so we could probably spawn a new squad to then send over to units? Or send it over to bases to attack them? However, someone's gonna have to gather the intelligence to tell people where the bases are to begin with. The elephant is fucking following me.
Are you okay?
Alright, so, probably okay to take this one? Oh. What's going on there? They're all like doubled up on top of each other. Fine, we'll take the truck. That's believable, I guess. Could roll around in the tank just because I fucking feel like it, though. Alright, what the hell is that a gas station? Get out of the way. You feel sober. I wasn't sober? Yeah, that's a gas station. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright. Move it along. I got orders to report to the embassy. Wow, we're having some quality moments here.
Check the map. 1 second.
You drank beer. Well, it's only one beer. It's fine. Right? Drifto! I'm sober, I swear. This is the most loosey-goosey handling I've ever seen. I guess that was the parking lot. Okay. Now, you know, it doesn't look terribly great that we have insurgent attacks directly in front of the embassy, kids. Good shooting, though. I don't think we can actually go into the... Yeah, I don't think that the embassy can be entered, which we can't really spend any time in there anyway, but still. Yep, nope. There's a man here. He's got a suitcase. I can't talk to him. Alright, it looks like we've got some... Hey. Go kill those men.
Sir.
There you go. Good, fantastic. Acting on local intelligence, there's some insurgent activity over there. Go fucking kill them. Meanwhile, I'm going to the bar. Okay, so what do we got here? Mental health 12. We're fine. Nope. Could get some food, though.
Always see rations. Great.
Ah! That's my unit engaging shit over there. See, I ordered those men. And I'm just gonna sit over here talking to this woman at the bar. No, don't be like that. We've got the situation under control. See? I even helped. Yeah, I have that effect on women, unfortunately. Okay, so yep, the guys are over there. What's our situation look like at the field? Our units are dying. They need reinforcements. They're all dead. How did you guys all die? Can I select any of the ACAV units? No. You fuckers, get over there and kill those guys. See, that's not good for PR. What's going on here? Oh. Oh, my bad. I thought they were aiding and abetting the enemy there. Oops. Map found. Interesting. Well, yep. Enjoy that one, son. Alright, so what have I learned? Not much aside from there's a very large contingent of VC in this area. We may need support. Hopefully those men actually move, but we may have to go to an actual camp and order people around. As, you know, unfortunate as that is. Some of these squads are garrisoned and they won't move, which is kind of annoying, but understandable, I guess. Where are we in? They're right in front of us. Schmuck. This is where the living, breathing Starlight Scope pays dividends. Maybe I should help them. Maybe I should help them. As it appears that they're terrible at their jobs. I don't know where that guy I just shot went, but oh well. Hey! I don't... Nope, some of those people have guns. Fucking up the bar, man! The nightclub, which has been apparently shelled to pieces. Well, that's not very hip and cool, now is it? You got the women hiding under the floorboards, man. That's not cool. The one crazy one that's still up here, though, appears to like me. You seen any activity aside from the people who demolished your business? Anything else? Oh, you might want to get down. That might be bad for your health to stand there. Okay, no, okay. Our boys are actually arriving on the scene. Okay, yeah, these guys are moving. These guys... Actually, no, those guys are slowly moving. They're slowly getting the memo. Sweetheart, hand me another beer. Yeah, never mind. You're in a state. I'll get it myself. Can I buy beer from one of these places? Can I buy beer at all? Or is it because it's collapsed? New York bar. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Wait, no, there it is. Hell yeah. See, this is my forward operating position here.
Chào chị.
They appear to have a tunnel system over here. Ladies, it's fine. All right, what's the situation look like here? Ah, we've got. I don't trust that they're moving to target, but they're standing around.
Xin chào.
I'm gonna move them to the general fucking vicinity of the area, because apparently the attack orders don't really line up too well. So we're gonna have them, like, walk through the area.
Cảm ơn.
That's not really a waypoint. Okay. I don't know how that works, but some of these guys are arriving slowly now. Man! The U.S. military moves certainly very slowly, doesn't it? Time for another beer. So we're trying to get the comedian ending? I guess so! It seems pretty apt for what we're doing right now.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Okay, how's my mental health? Better now that that fucker's gone. Anybody else hiding? Ah. Where the fuck you jokers come from? Give me all that pocket change. I need to buy more beer. Oh, I can't go underneath the structure.
Chào chị. Xin chào.
Alright. Multiplying like gnats out there, I swear. And there's guys over there, too. But the boys down there are figuring it out. God bless them. Alright, so as for what I was actually doing... Alright, so, how is my mental health? It's at 14. We're actually fan-fucking-tastic. Kinda hungry, though.
Chào chưa?
I hate these sea rations.
Find a hamburger at joint in Saigon somewhere. There's gotta be a hamburger joint in here. Maybe find a better bar, though. This one's a little dilapidated.
Xin chào.
Our men are slowly breaking into the area. They appear to be, launching some kind of determined attack against the enemy position here. These guys, however, are just standing around in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay, those guys are actually moving now. Good. They're actually responding to those capture orders. Fantastic. Now, how fast are they going to move?
Chào anh.
We have a bit of an issue here,
Chúng ta cùng bắt đầu nhé.
in that we've VC running around. Might want to go get that, guys.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Yo, any day now. Like, does giving them a waypoint make them move faster? Because I've noticed it's kind of iffy.
Chào chị.
It doesn't seem to like to receive attack orders. No, but these guys are moving and these guys now aren't. It's weird. Whatever.
Chào chị.
Alright, so 361! Good lord, this is gonna take forever. But mental health is 14. We're great. We're actually better than when we arrived. I wonder why. But we feel better than when we fucking got here. That's great. Maybe it was all the alcohol.
chào anh.
I don't appear to be getting XP from these guys actually engaging in combat, though, even though we kind of gave them orders to do that. You know, it was definitely my my decision there. Get some sleep here. Can we get a room in a hotel? This looks nice, if a little bit cramped. Can I buy a room? Or can I just walk up here? Oh. Okay. It's probably acquired illegally anyway. The only hotel that pays you to sleep here. No, can't sleep here. Take the washer, too. Sounds like I'm starting a fucking turboprop. Okay, but I can't sleep here. I guess I must have to sleep at an actual facility. You know, the one that I should be committed to. So, Wrenches. I know you can get a wrench, I just never decided to pick it up. Saigon, Paris. Interesting. Laundry ready. What do you mean laundry ready? Wait a minute. What do you mean my laundry is ready? What did that do? What do you mean I can do laundry? This game surprises me with the amount of useless mechanics that are included. I hope that it goes somewhere, but there's so much shit I don't think it can in a lot of ways. These clean clothes might help mental health. That would be sensible, I guess. Alright, these guys are still dying in a single rice paddy out here in the middle of the field. They've got reinforcements coming to them, so should be fine. You see anything suspicious?
Hẹn gặp lại nhé. Tạm biệt.
Who the fuck?
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Oh. Boys, I think we might have missed the mark on that one.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Are you okay?
You boys running the burger shop here at night? Guess not. Mercy me, I kind of forgot where I was for a second there. Stop over here. What else is here? This looks like an interesting set of shop. Is it a bakery? Yes. It can't bake anything though. Hey, it looks like everything closes here at about 11 o'clock, I guess. I like how the animation for the reload is constantly playing on the rifle. Yeah, it's alive. This is my new running gimmick here. It's the we're hunting cryptids in Vietnam story, right? But my Starlight scope is actually a sentient, like, alive being. Oh. Well, is that where you all... is that where the fuck you all are? Jesus Christ, boys, you need to clean up.
Let's go. Cứ mở mắt.
Xin chào.
White pajama. Nah, I don't doubt that's a real radio recording, but white pajamas. What? Is there anything interesting going on in here? There isn't a register, though. That's rather sad. I guess this place really isn't all that active until the daytime. That's kind of unfortunate. Granted, as soon as I'm standing here, it's burning to the fucking ground. Might be a good place to come get breakfast later. Are you selling anything? Aha! I knew I could find a burger at 3 a.m. in this town. Maybe it's all right. Maybe it's worth fighting this spread of communism. And suddenly it's daytime. So how's that fighting going over there? It's still going on. They're still fighting a bitter fight in those fucking rice paddies. Yes, the Special Forces guys have gotten here. These guys have found a road. These guys have disappeared, I think? I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, maybe you guys should actually attack these victory points, though. Those look kind of important. Maybe you guys should, like, go over there and get those. These shops are still not active. Those guys are still drunk from last night.
Xin chào.
Outpost built nearby. What do you mean? Where? I don't see where they were to put it. Oh, it's an enemy outpost built nearby. Oh, good lord. Why is this one rice paddy being such a big fucking issue to knock down? Am I gonna have to go over there and do that myself? I think I have. Oh, well, a nightclub that's actually intact, though. Wow, we found one. At the other end of Saigon, away from all the killing. You feel sober. I don't like that. This doesn't feel like a sober day. Unfortunately, it looks like they've run out of beer. Oh, and now the whole building's being shot. God damn it. Hawaii or home? Actually, shit, we've got $500. We can go to Hawaii. Ah. Whoa! Is this the ED to Fooly Cooly? What the fuck? That's the wrong way, though. Also, the outpost was apparently destroyed. Fantastic. Let's go take this village. Ah! Ow! What did I think was gonna happen? I caught sick air at a Vespa, and then I fucking smashed my head. Ow.
I'm hungry.
Oh, okay, these guys are actually over here now. That's not where I wanted to go, but okay. Well, actually, these aren't too bad to take, so you know what? Let's go help the guys on the ground, I guess. Actually play the video game for a bit, though it is against my, my idea for the situation, but we feel fine, right? We wasted several days, like 30 days in a hospital. Our mental health is fantastic. We're still feeling good. It was just an unfortunate Vespa accident that took us out of commission for like 30 days. There's 3 victory points in a line here, though. We should be able to actually take this. It would actually be incredibly beneficial if we did. See, unfortunately, the whole fucking forest is on fire. I don't quite know who's where, so I'm not gonna call in fire support. Jesus Christ. Everything is exploding! Ow, 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 ow. I believe I have found the enemy position. 10 days in the hospital. It's literally right there. I'm there, Goon. I'm home. And holy shit, the map is big. Alright, so we're just gonna expedite this situation here as there are
B-52 airstrike.
As there are 3 very large, high-value targets in the same area.
Requesting air support. Requesting battleship strike.
Have the New Jersey shoot at them, too.
Requesting B-52 airstrike.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess you're getting 2. Oh, those are falling a little short. They also barely hit anything. You ordered 2. Actually, I think only 1 came in. Skill up. Alright, where's the fucking victory point? It's over here somewhere. I should see it, but where the fuck is it? Well, most of you fuckers got... Looks like you got bit by the B-52s. Whoa! Where is the victory point? Good golly, Miss Molly, I'm standing right on top of it. I can't see it. It ain't over here. Maybe it's in one of the tunnels underground, I guess. Uh-huh. Well, joke's on you, fuckers. I could see in the dark. Actually, I can't. I can't see in the dark at all. I can, but I can't? Ah. Okay, dodge that grenade. I unfortunately do not see any other areas that I can go to in this tunnel. Wait, no, I see him. Alright, where the fuck is the victory point? It's in the tunnels. Oop. I have found the Ho Chi Minh secret camouflaged bicycle repair god damn it. The victory point is at the February 1966. Alright, where the hell are... nice paycheck, though. Alright, you know what? I kind of want to test something real quick here before we get even more embedded into this shit. Those did not actually make contact with the helicopter. Those are going to come down somewhere, though, and it's not my fault. See, before we got wrapped up into this, and now that I have enough money anyway... God, that's the sketchiest thing in the universe. Close enough. Okay, so I have like $500 now. Actually, no, $1,200 now. Can I just leave? Oh, no, you can't. I have to finish the tour. Nope, you can't. Noted. Gentlemen, why is the international airport terminal being filled with lead? Gentlemen, why is there a BTR in the parking lot of the international airport? Leadership. I have leadership? Wait, is that a fucking... Is that a sky crane? Oh no. Gentlemen, why did we just firebomb the international airport? Oh, well, I've got weapons here. Hang on.
Hold it. Don't shoot the hooches now. Hold it.
Got him. Not gonna lie, though, I heard that guitar start to go up, and I thought Alice's Restaurant was gonna start fucking playing. At a moment.
That's 2-man 2-3.
Well, now we're just flying around into Huey, which I guess we're just putting down this attack. I am assisting in defending the international airport from insurgent attacks. Just me, the guy who's fucking everywhere doing this shit, I guess. Because apparently... Because apparently the American military is absolutely fucking incompetent, and they're not gonna win this war automatically on their own. Okay, now hang on here. I'm curious.
I'm hungry.
I'm also hungry. What the hell is a sky crane doing here? What can we do in the sky crane? Got on the plane, walked out of the terminal of my home state, watched a VW microbus slam into a cop car as two gangsters with shotguns walked out. I gunned them down, stole their microbus, drove it onto the tracks, and watched the train plow into it. It sounds like the real game begins after you go home after all of this crazy shit. Well, why is there a sky crate? Can we do anything in the sky crate? Oh dear lord. Interesting. No, it does not appear that you can do actual. Well, maybe we can outfit the sky crane with something. I don't think we can edit the low. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, sky crane's flight model is shit. Confirmed. All right, so, gentlemen, what should we do? Because it seems like the Saigon situation is rather critical, and also, they're still fighting over that same area. They're still fighting over the same area. I guess we gotta figure out what the fuck's going on up there first. Let's take a Huey and go to hell back up there. Because clearly, we need to unfuck the situation, and those victory points are kind of critical for victory. I don't quite know what's going on here, but it's a fucking mess. Let's take us an armed Huey. Why? Because Langley let me do this? One day I'd like to play a campaign as a buff pilot, but I know that thing handles like shit. I can't even get it to turn off the runway. Let's see if we can suppress the enemy units over here, and then figure out exactly what we're doing in that goddamn tunnel system.
Roger. Here we go.
Okay, so I really hope that they're not all in the tunnel system.
Shit, I'm hit.
Oh.
Shit, I'm hit.
Oh, we're fine. Quit your belly aching.
This is a slaughterhouse. Medic.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. Wait. My parachute refused to deploy, but I still landed fine.
I'm depressed.
What do you mean I'm depressed? We're fine!
Requesting napalm airstrike. Requesting reinforcements. Requesting battleship strike.
I did not mean to drop my scope. Give me back my living starlight. It's funny. I like this. Oh! Oh no! That was the air traffic controller's fault, not mine. That was a mistimed strike if I ever saw one. That is a mishap and a half. My goodness. Now roll that in a little bit. Whoa! Calling the New Jersey
Requesting
again.
battleship strike.
Where's this aimbotting son of a bitch? Fucker. Unfortunately, I did have to join the war for lack of ability to do anything. It's very sad. But by God, we're gonna get those fucking victory points. That's not a solid object. Ah, I got distracted by a monkey in the trees. Son of a
I've been struck. Medic.
Son of a bitch. Well, only 319 days until I can go home. I'm now in jail. Suddenly arrested for burglary in a house that you just bought. Wow. Way to go, Mark. Patriotism. Why is my patriotism stat going up when I kill people with the Starlight? Oh no, this is the Rambo timeline. Ow. You tried to live a normal life and they just wouldn't let you. Whoa! That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Money. Alright, so. The enemy resistance here appears to be quelled. Let's go see if we can find that godforsaken victory point. Is it in here? Oh, hell in a handbasket. That goes down into the tunnel system. The whole tunnel system is all three of these waypoints. They appear to be dead. I may have had a hand in that. Yeah, I'm standing right over it, and it's not on the surface. Son of a bitch, it's underground. Yep. Well, we're going in. I guess I have to wait for my eyes to adjust to the light. can't see anything else. Oh, well, there it is. I'm standing right on top of it. Oh, wait. Stranger, you're a genius. But that doesn't fucking do anything. Amazing. I've got a fucking Zippo. Doesn't work. I have taken the victory point. Money found, $109. There's propaganda here. I can't fucking see it. I'm gonna have to, like, guide out of the building, or out of the tunnel system, by backing up to find the exit, because I can't fucking see.
I'm hungry.
Oh, Christ in a handbasket. Where is the exit? Oh, using the cigarette smoke to find the fucking walls. There it is. Ah, that system needs work.
Always see rations.
All right, that's
Great.
one of the positions taken. All right, back to killing. I guess we're prioritizing victory points for the sake of prioritizing victory points at this point. Now, the radar is, telling us there's some enemy resistance still remaining in this area. We should, of course, remain cautious. It's a lot of money, though. Good lord, that's a lot of money. Die when I shoot you in the head, please. Okay, so it would be that way. Ow. Who shot me? It unfortunately again appears to be underground. Well. Oh no. That might be bugged. My eyes! Yeah, that's a, I'm finding another way down there. One of the guard towers is clipping into the tunnel, and it's blocking the entrance, and I don't trust that. Dad! My legs! Yep, randomly hit by a mortar. 302 days left! Mental health is still high, surprisingly. if I've got to say anything, it's a little bit too easy to be wounded, but then again, I suppose that slows the game down, I guess. It's a little annoying, and explosions like that are just... they just kill you instantly. Well, most of the VC are now dead, so that's good. Just have to get in there. You know, just in case. Just in case there was anybody in there. Wasn't gonna go up in there and check, but just in case. Yeah, there's gotta be another. There we go. Right. What in the... what in the goddamn... is this the shitter? Ew. Rice. It's always rice. Now, I'd like to... okay, that kind of helps... actually, that helps me... yeah, actually. In a very odd, really silly-ass way, that actually helps me. Because I can see through the walls and I can see the tunnel system, and man, it's large. Okay. Thank you, cursed starlight! Now, if only I could find the... oh! Oh, well that would have been useful. If you take your fucking sidearm out, they give you the damn flashlight. Yeah, that would have been helpful, guys. Would have been lovely if somebody would have told me that one. We'd saved a lot of fucking effort back there. Oh, Fondo, what's your opinion of Doll's Nest? Have not looked at it. Explain. There, don't appear to be any other way. No, wait, no, there was one right here and I couldn't see it. No, I'm going the wrong way. Must be this way. It's Dark Souls Armored Core, but strike witches. Okay, this is somebody's fetish. I think I just went around in a big fat fucking circle. No, no, I didn't. That is a bungee trap. That's a ladder. Where is the goddamn victory point? Crane! I'm not sure about... okay, so I know white cranes taking off is auspicious. I'm not sure about one taking off in a fucking tunnel. Hey! These are ours! Perhaps the down was correct. Perhaps. I'll find it eventually. Nope, we have to go deeper. Wait a minute, this is the other base now. Oh, dear Lord. Aha! I found it, the underground propaganda classroom. Unfortunately, we've gone to the other base now, but we've sussed it. This is exactly what we should be looking into, though. This is very important for the intelligence picture in Vietnam. And also, our intelligence picture is showing us that our soldiers are absolutely fucking inept at doing anything, even with superior numbers. Yeah, that was this one. That wasn't the one that I wanted. 2385 found. What do you mean 23? Now, there's a manual, but... No. Okay, I don't know what that means, though. I have no idea what that means. Oh. There's a crate. It's just an M16. I'm liking my cursed starlight, though, so I'm gonna keep that. What?! God damn it! Ow! The fucking... The slide in the movement slid me an inch forward onto the punji trap. You diabolical bastard.
Time to eat.
Alright, there's one more thing there. We'll find it. And yeah, it might have been the down down tunnel in the first area that we went into. There's one more fucking thing. It's full. All the enemies are dead. So there's only one more thing in there. We'll fucking find it. Whoa! Not intentional. Okay, well, if we're going this way, I think I might have actually stepped into it by accident. Okay, this is a medical hut. Fucking in here somewhere. That's a trap. It didn't go off. Bird. More birds. Okay, that's a way out of here. I'm unfortunately going the wrong way again. Christ almighty. Well, at least I got our radio station down here that I can barely listen to. Nope. Get that out of here. Reese gun. And just a M40, right? Whatever. Where is this bastard of a fucking... It's gotta be... that way. But I came from this way. Okay. It's the bomb room. There's that fucking crane again. Before we go. Okay, so maybe it's up here somewhere, but I missed it. Gee, these do look important, though. Patriotism. These do look important, so it'd be, you know, it'd be nice if it was this room, but I guess not. Ah, wait a minute, I think I sussed it. Fucking hell. I found it! Apparently there's a base down here, though. What a bastard of a tunnel system, though. Why are they playing the US national anthem down in the bottom of a tunnel system owned by the Vietnamese? Their flag is not propaganda, though. That's kind of sad. Yeah, and it was down at the very bottom of the hole. Alright, now we get the fuck out of here, because I no longer need to be in this godforsaken hole. That is a dead end. That's the wrong way. Time to fast travel out by finding a trap. Well, Cinnamon, there you go. Whoops. Paycheck for February, $600. Nice. Have a drink. I'll get a drink in a bit. I'm thirsty. Okay, so how many days did we lose doing that? Wait a minute, 311. Did we go backwards? Okay. Quick save the game here. Did we go backwards? I think we went backwards. Why did we go backwards? Yeah, so it happens. It just happens. Thanks. Damn. Because you're still in Saigon in your mind. Yep, yeah, you can take the man out of Vietnam, but you can't take the Vietnam out of the man. God damn it, Mickey was always right. Yes, it did. Okay, good. Everything seemed to be saved. Alright, I suppose we get 10 victory points, and then maybe we'll be awarded with leave. Oh my god, what? 357?! What do you mean I got more days for saving?! Oh, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Folks, now we know how it happens is some people go home and shoot up Woodstock. This is bullshit. Why are there Vietnamese flying?
This is the American Forces Vietnam Network. This is AFDN, serving the American fighting band 24 hours a day from the Delta and DMZ, with transmitters in Quang Tri, Da Nang, Quang Nhân, Quang Thu, and Nha Trang, with the B Network station in Saigon, Vietnam.
Alright, so we're gonna go into the Delta here and get these bases. We're gonna go see the Australians.
Its official name is the MACV 405. Without it, you're in
I don't think we're gonna make it home by regular days here, so let's see what happens when we capture all the VP points.
If you need a new one, see your unit commander or personnel officer. Do it today.
We've got them down here with AKs right now. Haven't taken any fire yet. We're putting some rockets on them. Roger that. Working at our discretion. Thank you much. Okay, we're gonna have to put some machine gun on him.
Unfortunately, my gunners appear fairly inept.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
I don't know what happened to die to my scope, but unfortunately, I was hit. Wait, why am I back here? Oh, it's just a similar looking base. All right, well, how many? 333. Hey, wait, where'd all my money go? Oh. What the? Wait a minute. Okay, no, I still have the same rank, but what the fuck? Well, at least the Bronco is mostly controlled. Oh. Come on, thrust! Thrust! Thrust, Bronco, thrust! No. I'm here, though. For some reason, the Huey is still getting kills, though. Whoa, what the fuck? Actually, I don't even think I'm at the proper point. Oh, come on! God damn it. The RPGs are bullshit. Oh, well now I'm with the Australians. G'day, mate. Got any cute girls around here? I'm stealing this. Beautiful. The Doppler effect in action back there. What about Bahria? This any easier to attack? I see we're shelling it into the ground.
Let me check.
There's no one here. Nope, there it is. And it's ours, because there was no one here. Alright. You can play that stupid bullshit-ass game. Fuck him. Victory is mine! Alright, I guess it's gonna be path of least resistance here with this Australian door gunner. Colorado? And he's in!
Let me check the map.
Okay, when we get right up on him there, Bailey, then you
Try
go
over
with the minigun.
Because this area is shit. Try this one, because I know there are easier ones. Some of them are bastards, but some of them are just easy.
No, put it right. Put it in there, yeah.
Oh. This one might be a bit difficult. That's got AA around it. I'd like to put the helicopter down, please. I'd like to put the helicopter down, please. Very gently, thank you.
Oh no.
Well, can I? That's a solid no. Not real, says the video game. Not real. Fucking sounded like a battle rifle lagging there. Alright, so, where's the victory point?
I'll check the
Over
map.
there.
1 sec.
I found out what my gunner was shooting at. Better not be in a fucking tunnel. Aha! Did I step out of the... Oh! Damn it. That's what I get for trying to be tactical. Oh god, the lag. Take this and we're halfway to winning the war. I hope. Because it doesn't look like we're getting out of this any other reliable way. Victory is mine! Yeah, the victory point being so large and obstructing is, kind of a bitch! But okay. Next point!
I'll check the map. 1 second.
Well, shit, let's just go that way. After flying over that airbase, we got reloaded, I think, too.
That's a firm for coming in this time.
Oh, I see him down there. Ooh. Oh, I see it. Okay.
I need a medic.
Yo! Whoa, whoa, hey! Ah!
Yeah.
That was almost clean. Where the hell am I? Almost. Damn, we're near nowhere close to it. You got a helipad on this base? I think you do. Hope you do. Yes, okay.
Okay, y'all can start firing right now.
There it is.
I'm hit.
Whoa! Well, I guess we're finding a new way out.
I need a medic.
No, no one survived that crash. Everyone's dead. Great job, Charlie. Psych!
Hit.
I can't fucking see
I need a
anything!
medic. I'm reloading.
Well, I guess this is where the Colt Commander gets its fucking day in the sun. Have a grenade. You have a grenade. And you have a grenade. Eat shit. Eat shit. I'm capturing this point. Bye, fuckers.
Fucking commies.
God damn it, I can't get over the wall. And as a parting gift, well, I don't have any reception. Well, as a parting gift, absolutely nothing. The end. Well, I guess we're going to Ben Hoa, because it's right over there. Ah. And a run through the jungle. Ba-na-na-na-na. 4 more. What that will do, I have no idea, but I hope it's resulting in we get home faster, because I don't think we're gonna make it home at this rate. Oh god, they added more days! Ah! Why do they keep adding more days? How's my mental health, by the way? It's 6. It's kind of average right now.
I'm starving.
I'm hungry. There's a propaganda loudspeaker out here, but I don't give a shit. Where the hell are we going next? There aren't a whole lot of... Well, actually, you know what? Let's go over here. That's technically over the... Well, actually, that's technically over the border, and so that's not a victory point, but... Huh. These might be a little easier to attack, though. Swear to God, any second now, Alice's Restaurant is gonna start fucking playing, and that's kind of disturbing me. Oh. Where's the point, though? Well, it's clearly here, but still.
Medic.
That does not appear to be a collapsible guard tower. That's annoying. Whoa! Okay, the lag is not helping the instant death flying through the air.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I've been struck. Medic.
Real fine. That was beautiful, beautiful.
Can I get an airstrike down here? Let's clean this whole bitch up.
Okay, you got somebody in the water.
Requesting artillery strike. Requesting artillery strike. Initiate ground attack.
I hope this is gonna result in something good. I hear artillery shells falling. I'm gonna make a very quick landing over here and bandage myself. Actually, there's a actual base over there. Good. I have no bandages, so I have to actually go over to that base. Are you winning? I'm 4 of 10 from winning. I think. Medic!
I'll check the map. 1 sec. Requesting napalm airstrike. Requesting air support.
Guys, I'm in the medical aid station. Where are the there we go. Where are the bandages?
Okay, Caleb, you call back.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, not here, not here! Ah! Not my current position, you fucking goof! Not my fault.
That's solid, but I'll have to kill him. Or he's going to make it to the weed. I got it.
Literally not my fault.
Flag on the bucket. Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Lag! Lag! Bunker. Fucking aim at the dude! Jesus Christ! At least I have bandages. Holy shit, the lag just went through the ceiling in this area. Nice job killing one of your own there. Amazing. Where the fuck? Okay, it's over there somewhere. Where the fuck is the victory point? Hey! Had a gun.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
Where did the frame rate go in this area? I want to know because I want it back. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. There's another fucking rocket launcher! God damn it. Yeah, so where have all the frames gone? Can the Chinook guns a-go-go that shit? It'd be helpful. Okay, the frame rate has recovered. I cannot edit the loadout, but we got 14 rockets. That's good enough. Uh-oh. Whoa! She just kind of fell out of the air there. That's not my fault. Don't know what happened there. She just kind of dropped out of the air. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding! Fucking RPGs out of nowhere! That is the most bullshit thing in the world. Oh my god. How am I feeling today? It's probably pretty terrible.
I'm starving.
Yes, sir.
Now, unfortunately, actually, no, we got a Cobra. Okay, good. We just got another helicopter.
Okay.
Once again goes the man from Air America to single-handedly win the war somehow.
Never mind the grave. Get just kill him. Right down below. So he's right in the middle of there.
I think I got the guy who killed me the last time. Boop!
Okay, what do we get right up on him there, Bailey? Then you open up the minigun.
Little too hard.
Okay, this might come out of the house now. There it goes. Oh, no, it's warning.
It's a little hard to maintain the throttle because it's so fucking touchy.
Guys killed on it. Now, 1631, he's got an AK, so watch it.
Alright, now, let's very calmly, without lag, put the Cobra down in the field outside the victory point. And very calmly go in and find said victory point wherever it is. I think I killed everything. Ah, there it is. It was in the tower, but thankfully the tower destroys itself, but is still climbable, it looks like. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, not to worry, I believe we can fit. No, okay, we have to drop down onto it. Okay. Oh no. Well, okay. 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 We're good. We're good. Seems like, okay, take a Huey Cobra. That seems to be like one of the more reliable ways of getting this fucking job done. Take a Huey Cobra. Huey Cobras seem to work. Alright, good. Money!
Hold off, man, hold off. Don't make another run.
Okay, we're gonna get this one at the border.
Now, 1631, he's got an AK, so watch it.
Okay, I flew over it, didn't see it. Where is it? Wait. Now I see it.
This is the American Forces Vietnam Network, a division of the Office of Information, Military Assistance Command Vietnam.
Uh-oh.
The key stations with studios.
Ow. Yeah, never mind what I said about the Kiwi Cobra, I guess. Then again, we're right over here. I'm not even gonna look at the days. I don't even think they're gonna be accurate anymore. Ah! Let's mix things up since we're so close. Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, no! God, I can see the tears of time! Like, is there a site? Okay, there is. I can... Oh, okay. That's interesting. I can go into a site. Oh, but that tree's real, right? Ah, we're here. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, can I use the radio from in here? Wow, that guy's incredibly angry, but he also doesn't like water. Fuck out of here. They're playing my song. Well, someone shot at me. I have no idea where he is. You guys got anything interesting in these crates? That's a stoner. An FAL? I mean, that's new. I think, you know what? Let's try actually using a gun that works. This is the wrong base. Wow. This is the complete wrong area. I could not see him. Fucking cheating shit AI. And so concludes our broadcast day. Wow. I think the hospital here might be bugged. Yo, just a thought. Is this it? Well, I hope it is, because I immediately got
Medic.
fucking nailed out of the air. I sure hope this is the area.
I'll check the map.
Close enough. Hey! What the fuck? I went from badly wounded to instantly dead. What the fuck? Oh. What? that's Huey Hog. That's an upgrade. Wrong base. Ah!
Shit, I'm hit. Shit.
Well, I hope that's the area we're going in. Fucking assault Huey paratrooper. Take my gun out, please.
It's over. Fuck, I've got a malfunction.
Dear God, they're everywhere. Ah! Ow. Why are there like 50 billion guys? I'm exactly where I was? What the fuck? What the fuck? Gentlemen, I think reality's falling apart here.
I'm hungry.
I was actually fine. The end. Oh. That was awkward. Wow, the stoner is a piece of shit. Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm going in the right direction. This is not the base I wanted to go to, though. Yeah. God damn it. I miss my goofy fucking Starlight M16. Why did I ever put it down? We appear to be crashing bananas now. Flying? No, crashing bananas.
I'll check the map. 1 second.
I will get the space.
Okay, kill if you call back up to Nipper Paul. See where that thing's floating in the water? Go ahead, shoot up, bud.
Requesting artillery strike.
Okay, when we get right up on him
Requesting
there,
artillery strike.
open up the minigun.
Oh shit.
God
I'm wounded.
damn it!
I need a medic.
Well, I hit them. Let's go find an easier base. This is a fucking mess. My fire support isn't even working properly over here. I don't know what these guys are shelling, but it's not what I need them to.
Let me check the map.
Doesn't help there's like 3 NVA units over there. You know what? Let's cross the border illegally. This may result in more beneficial result. Where I'm getting shot by something directly in front of me.
I need a medic.
Go ahead.
And like any good American, like any good American soldier, I end my tour of duty in Vietnam in Cambodia. Saw a grass hut over here. I'm going to assume that that is actually the base. Just fucking cross the border, man, and fucking get this shit done with. This is fucking ridiculous. AA's too thick. The Air Force is nowhere to be goddamn found. Oh, what is this now? It's another underground segment. Okay, hopefully this one's shallow. Oh, there are lights in here. Aha! Well, that was easy.
I'll check the map. 1 sec.
Simply go over here where the enemy isn't spawning and then capture the victory points. Well, granted, those troops had to come from somewhere, and I guess I found where. We knew the enemy was coming over the border. That's how they get anything into country. They come over the border, which is bullshit. We're not. Oh! Cambodia is a different set of victory points. God dang it. Getting out of here. Of course, Cambodia is a completely different set of victory points. Son of a bitch. Well, 241 days. Ow, that's an improvement. The days actually started going down. Now I have to get back across the border. Nope, that's the wrong way.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Fuck you, I already captured the base.
Check the map.
I already captured the base fair and square. Go away. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, about this way.
I'm hit. I've been hit. I need a medic. Medic.
Ah. Vehicles. Oh!
This is crazy. I'm hit. Medic.
I cannot drive the enemy vehicles. Bullshit.
I'm wounded. I've been hit. I need a medic.
Bullshit! Deacon! I was 3 feet from the border. They saved me anyway. Okay, I guess we're actually doing this one now.
I'm sad.
If we get this one somehow.
Let me check the map.
Hey, we ain't got any fucking grenades? Okay, shoot him. Dumb shit.
Oh, whoa, lag, 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 lag!
Yeah, shoot that son of a bitch.
Okay, that was bad. But that was part of lag. That's lag's fault. That ain't my fault. That's lag's fault. Actually, this entire operation going to shit is lag's fault.
I need a medic. Enemy down.
Nonsense, son. What you need is your goddamn frame rate back.
They really should give me a medal for this.
I agree.
I'm reloading.
Well, at least the magazine size is doing me favors. God damn it. God, there's a fucking billion of them. I'm stuck. Oh no. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. So yeah, hello, did Broken Arrow?
The enemy has breached our defenses. Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow.
What do you mean by base management? You are not commander. Unfortunately, the enemy's over there, and our forces are failing to attack them miserably. So, gents, I'm not quite sure what you're doing, but, go the fuck over there. Go over there. And you. You. And you. Go over there. The lag is so bad I'm starting to rubber band around.
Shoot him, man, shoot him. I ain't got no ammo. 1.5 loader dollar. Okay, boys, get him, boy, get him.
I'm thirsty.
Aha! Wait, I think I see the... Oh! Oh. That's a flag down there. It's and we didn't save in quite a while. I knew that was probably going to happen because the game was running like ass, but I think it's a pretty good time to call it, actually. It's about 9 o'clock here, and we're fighting over the game. You ain't allowed to go home, trooper. We'll get there eventually, I promise. But we're fighting the game to win the game. We'll get home eventually, guys. Doesn't look like it's gonna be tonight, though. But ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, Fontamin, and this has been Vietnam War. As you can see, the game is very fun, but when you start to really try and, well, play the game very hard, you start to realize that the game is falling apart around you. And it's quite difficult to actually complete because of that. But it is early access, and if it gets time to develop and it turns out to be less bullshit in the end, I think we're all gonna have a lot of fun with this one. But like I said, it is definitely a keep your eye on this, but don't only jump in if you're absolutely fucking insane. There was an update that swapped the Red Cross for the blue. Uh-oh, someone got called by the Red Cross. I swear to God, those people waste so much money on that shit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, Fontamin, and that's the show for this evening. Good night. See you tomorrow.